today we're going to be looking at the class of 2024 and those rookie picks, whether you should be buying them, whether you should be selling them. And we're going to be taking a look at 3 different trades, and I'm going to let you know what I would be doing, whether I think this is a good deal where you're sending off a pick or whether you should be actually acquiring the draft capital. And we'll see where the hype's at, right? Because as we know in Dynasty, there's always going to be another class, right? So we just got done with the class of 2023. That's almost old news at this point. Now people are selling the class of 2023 picks to get 24 picks, and it seems like that happens every year where the hype does not live up to the class, especially this 23 class, depending on how you look at it. So, I mean, maybe that's something you guys are, thinking about doing, where actually you could sell a 24 pick for a premium 23 pick, and people are just not happy with this class. So these are all things we're going to look at in today's video. If you haven't already, go ahead and look down in the description. Click on the link to join our Discord if you love Dynasty Fantasy Football. We have all things going on here. This video is actually a suggestion from one of our Discord members. So if you ever have something you want to know about in Dynasty and you want it in video form here on the YouTube channel, just go ahead and let me know. In the Discord, we have so many other things. That is a major perk. All right, here we go. We're going to go with trade number 1. And this is, I will preface here, this is a superflex league, tight end premium. All these are going to be superflex. So if you want one QB1, let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see one of those, because there is a big difference when it comes to draft capital. First one we got here is Dallas Goedert at 24 first for Jalen Hurts. Now this to me is a no-brainer. We're going Jalen Hurts all day. Now it is tight end premium, and I know that tight ends can be hard to get, especially those elite ones, right? The top 5, those are what you want, especially guys like Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, Kyle Pitts. I know has not been having a great, last year or so, but we're still on the Kyle Pitts train 100%. He's probably the biggest buy you'll ever see. This is as low as his value is going to get, in my opinion. I'm a huge Kyle Pitts truther. However, it's tough to find those top end tight ends, and Dallas Goedert is one of them. But this is a super flex league, and the quarterback is king. That is a fantastic price to pay for Jalen Hurts. I would do that in 0.2 seconds. We're going with Jalen Hurts here. It's automatic. Now the next one, again, super flex league, 24 first, straight up for Kyler Murray. I get it. A lot of people probably done with Kyler Murray. They want to cut ties. He's got the ACL injury, and now they have a new coaching staff. The team looks like they're going to tank, and they might tank for Caleb Williams. They might be that bad this year. So they're looking to just cut all ties with everything, maybe start brand new. But to me, it doesn't matter, because Kyler Murray, in all of the years he's played, has been an elite fantasy football asset in points per game. He's been fantastic. He's been top 5. However, he's fallen down at quarterback 9, 10, 11 in some dynasty rankings, and that's just way too far, in my opinion. So if we're looking at Kyler Murray from a dynasty perspective, you need a quarterback, and you're like a quarterback away from contending, and you have a 24 first, I am 100% throwing that down for Kyler Murray. That's an easy smash accept right there. So here we go, into our last one. And this one I kind of went back and forth with, because it depends on where your team's at a little bit. And now a lot of trades do. I try to pick ones here that are more straightforward. A 24 first for Rashad White. Rashad White was actually a pretty big benefiter of the NFL draft. Everyone kind of thought that Tampa Bay might take a running back, and they did not, which was huge for Rashad White's value, right? At least a running back of significance. But this is a guy who I felt was kind of underrated coming out of the draft, and I had him really high on my prospect model, my running back model, and it's just a guy who I really liked, but he got a little bit later draft pedigree than we were hoping for round 2, kind of got pushed back a little bit, but I mean, he's in a great situation. However, a 24 first, I feel like that's just too good to pass up. Even if it's a later one, I really like the running backs coming out next year. They have 2 solid quarterbacks. Now, wide receivers a little bit suspect, and then Brock Bowers. I think you can probably get a better value in that 24 first than you can for Rashad White. I know running backs are hard to come by. That's probably a good price to pay for him. I could see both sides of the coin, but personally, I think down in the long run, the 24 first is probably the way to go. Let me know what you guys think down below on all these trades, all right? Where are you going? Are you going the quarterbacks and super flex, or do you think this draft capital, do you think this 24 class is just that good? You just can't pass it up, all right? I appreciate you guys listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.